Hey everybody, I'm SwanStar and I'm going to show you how to build the community house from the Dream SMP. I've already done a video showing you how to do the original community house plus the upgrade, and a video showing you how to do the first rebuild after it was blown up. If you haven't seen either of those videos, I do recommend you at least watch the first one, because I will show you how to do the foundation, including all the measurements and blocks that you will need to build it. And you'll need this because this is where we're actually going to be starting the rebuild. This is what we're starting with, and as you can see there are crafting benches in a 17 by 17 square surrounded by birch planks. So first up, we're going to start by removing all of the birch planks from around the outside of the community house platform, and then we're going to remove one row of crafting benches, so it is a 15 by 15 square. Then you want to add in chisel stone bricks, and you want to place these around the edge of everything, including all the paths, and that means removing the birch planks from all of the paths as well. Now where the paths join the platform, you want to put in 2 spruce planks instead of chiseled stone bricks where it joins, and then you want to use spruce trapdoors and place them all around the platform. For the next row you want to do spruce planks, but you also want to put in oak planks in the corners where the trapdoors are, and then you want to do the chiseled stone bricks all around the outside so that you've got a platform that is 23 by 23 square. Next up, we're going to be building up the walls, and you want to start with this by removing 3 of the chiseled stone bricks and then adding in a chiseled stone brick on the corner and then red bricks around the edges. I'm going to be building all 4 sides at once, but I'll only show you just one side because each of the sides are the same. Start by adding 3 red bricks on either side to create the windows and join them at the top, and you can do this on all 4 sides. Like I said, I'm doing all 4 sides at once, and you'll probably find it easier if you do all 4 sides as you go as well. For the doorway, we're starting on the prime path side, and you want to do 4 stone bricks on either side, which are 3 blocks apart, and then put in some stone brick stairs on the outside on either side. We're going to be making an archway, so you do upside down stairs followed by stairs on top of that, and then a stone brick block in the middle. On the inside of the community house, you only want to do 3 stone bricks, and the 4th block at the top is going to be a staircase, and that forms part of the archway. And don't forget the stone brick stairs on the sides. In the center, place 2 quartz pillars followed by quartz stairs and a quartz slab at the top, and you can do this on all 4 archways. On top of the archways, put in some stone stairs just in the middle to cover it all up, and you can also add in the glass panes around the ground floor. Following that, you add in 4 oak leaves on top of the trapdoors. Now for the window trimmings, you want to use lower half slabs in red brick on either side and then upper half slabs above the window. Place stone bricks all around on top of the red bricks, and we're going to build up the second floor, starting with red bricks in the corner. You want to go up 5 blocks, and then you want to join all of these together with stone bricks. Place red bricks on top of the stone bricks, and of course place them better than I did. And then after that, we're going to be adding some more trims with red brick slabs. You want to place these next to the stone bricks. You want to place an upper half slab of red brick, and then on the red brick blocks that we just placed, you want to put lower half red brick slabs all the way around. And once you've done that, knock out the corners of the top because they shouldn't be there. Back to the doorways, you want to put in a stone brick across the top of the archways, and this is on the prime path side. On all of the other doorways, you want to use a spruce plank. And then cover that all up with stone bricks all the way around, and then we're going to move on to the upper windows. Start by placing 5 red bricks and then stop. I actually made a mistake here. Those 5 red bricks should actually be upside down stairs. This is what the window framework looks like, so you want to have a gap of 3 in the center. And these are the 5 red bricks that should be upside down staircases. And you can see this is me fixing them later on in the build. While we're on the subject of fixing things, the 5 stone bricks below that should also be staircases. They should be upright and they should be facing inwards. But the reason why I didn't use them is because the oak floor that we put in covers that up, so it's kind of pointless. But it's up to you how accurate you really want to be. Speaking of the oak floor, it should be in slabs, and you leave a 3 by 3 gap in the center. Obviously you can also put in the glass panes on the upper windows, and then we're going to move on to the roof. Start by placing a temporary block so that you can put a slab above that in red brick, and then you want to use quartz slabs all the way across on the edge. You want to do this all the way around, and you want to do 2 rows of this. Following that, you can start by putting the red brick slabs in the corners, but then instead of using quartz slabs, you want to use red brick full blocks and put those all around in the center, going around the corners as well. And then just fill in the center with glass blocks. The center windows are made with smooth quartz blocks and smooth quartz stairs on the corners. Add in 5 oak leaves in front of the stone bricks and surround them with spruce trapdoors. Start the center decoration by adding in 2 spruce slabs in front of the stone bricks with a spruce slab on either side. On top of the sides, you want to put in 2 spruce stairs facing each other, and then on the outside of that, upside down stairs, and then 2 spruce slabs on top of that, then 2 stairs facing outwards, and then upside down stairs facing inwards, put 3 spruce slabs across on top of that, and then a final spruce slab on top. And then you want to add in spruce trapdoors in the center at the top and the bottom. For the staircase in the middle, you want to use a stone wall, build it all the way up in line with the oak floor at the top, and then from the prime path side, you want to start at the very bottom left block of the 3x3 opening in the floor, and then just build the stairway up using quartz slabs all the way. And you also need to build this all the way down to the base. Now we're going to move on to the basement bit, and this is where things get a little bit spicy. So if you're starting this build from a blown up community house, you're going to have a massive crater here, and it might be a little bit difficult to work with, but I'm working from this where it hasn't been blown up, so hopefully you can follow along anyway. You want to place red brick blocks where the chiseled stone bricks are, and you do that all the way around, and then you're going to place glass blocks underneath that. If you're building this in survival, you may want to use some water breathing potions or something. I'm obviously doing this in creative mode, so it's quite easy, but I will be offering this as a world download, and you can find the link to that in the description below. I'm going to be using sponge to remove all the water from this center bit, but if you don't have any sponge, you could also use sand or any other blocks to remove the water. If you don't have a massive crater that you're working with, you're going to need to dig out a lot of blocks here, including the center bit, which used to be Dream's bedroom and then was converted into the all the way down to the enchanting table. You do also want to get rid of the whole enchanting area because that was blown up in the explosion. And don't forget to replace all the walls with glass as you go down. And when you get to the base, you want to put in red brick blocks around the outside, and then you want to do the floor in black concrete. Obviously you can extend the staircase down as well. One thing I forgot to mention is you also want to put in red brick blocks in the corners to frame the room. And it's probably easy to do this as you go rather than putting them in afterwards like I did. And this entire room is 13 blocks deep. Now, because this was built on the Dream SMP after an explosion, on the outside I'm going to remove a lot of the blocks as though it has been exploded. And then you need to clear away a 2-block wide channel all the way around the building because we're going to be placing another wall outside of this. So using the red brick blocks, we want to do all of the corners and all around the base. And you want to put the glass in coming off the spruce slabs of the community house platform. You don't need to put in the red blocks at the top because that's not how it is. And you can leave the water in between those 2 walls. So this is the second rebuild of the community house after it was blown up. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. And like I said, there is a world download in the description. I'll also be including the other 2 community house downloads in the description as well. And I'll be including them as versions 1.16.5 as well as 1.18.2. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.